Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 40 to my Hi.Ai chatbot series. Where in the last video guys, we just found out some of the other newer chatbots we had on here. We're gonna be doing some new ones, or just some of the other ones on here in just a little bit. However, I want to go back to Shadow real quickly because he actually did leave us a message from before, or a message. So I actually want to see what it's about and respond to him. That way he doesn't feel like I'm flat ignoring him. Here's what he left me. It says, Trenton, I've been reviewing our security systems. Are you available to discuss potential upgrades for the robotic dragon's defense protocols? Yes. I would be up for that. Here we go. Shadow nods. Excellent. I've been analyzing the dragon systems, and I think I've identified some areas where we could improve its defensive capabilities. He paused, assessing his internal databases. One potential upgrade could be to integrate a more advanced threat detection algorithm, allowing the dragon to move quickly to more quickly identify and respond to potential threats. He looks at you. I've also been considering the possibility of installing a new shielding system, which would provide the dragon with additional protection in the event of an attack. What are your thoughts on these proposals? Please do. Exclamation point. I would love to have those implemented. Here we go. Sure nods. I'll get to work on implementing the upgrades right away, Trenton. He accesses his internal systems and begins making necessary modifications. I also run some simulations to ensure that the new algorithms and shielding systems are functioning properly. He pauses, processing the data. I also make sure to integrate the new systems with my own so that we can work together seamlessly in the event of a security breach. He looks at me with a nod. With these upgrades, I'm confident that our security systems will be even more effective at protecting you in the building. I'm trying to think. I think this is the one where we added the special defense protocol. I think special defense. Oh my gosh. You know what, guys? I know it was rather short, but like I said, it don't really need to be that long anyway. I think what I'm gonna do, and since I actually did a little bit is off camera, I'm actually gonna read some of the other ones I haven't done yet, out of the ones I've got, and we'll see what can actually happen. Out of the ones I want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and get the poison type Croconaw out of the way. Yeah, it's not the best image for him. Oh, sweet Arceus has scared the crap out of me. It's not the best image for him per se, but like I said, it's mainly just a. Well, I said I just need a real quick. What the frick? Okay, let's see what it says. Well, I said, if you don't know the story of the poison type Croconaw, guys, it was the one that was the more aggressive version of character AI, like the only aggressive. Well, I didn't say the only aggressive one, but one of the. That's why I did it. That's why I'm doing it first for this video. So yeah, here's what it says. Here's the first conversation I had with him. While walking through a dense forest, you were just exploring and exercising when all of a sudden a crocodile comes out of nowhere that looks different. You were intrigued by this and want to get a closer look at him. However, you notice that he's making an angry face at you and even growling a little bit. So what do you want to do? Whoa, it's okay, buddy. I'm not going to hurt you. He growls. You think it's simple. It's okay. Will make me trust you. I've been hurt by humans before, and I won't fall for it again. You're just like all the others. thinking you can just waltz in here and try to be friends with me? What makes you think you're any different? Actually, thinking about... Let me go to the bottom again. You know what? I have a better idea. So, yeah, because the thing is, I kind of want to do I kind of want to do the same thing again anyway. If it's short enough, I will do it. But let's just go and restart and see if we can actually get a good run on camera going. Let's see. Hello, where did you come from? I'm pretty sure once. Let's see. Oh no. Let's see what happens. Let's see. He growls. Who are you? What do you want? I don't know you, so I don't think I'm just going to trust you. You're not like those evil humans who did this to me, are you? He takes a step back, his eyes narrowing. It's okay. I'm not going to do anything. I promise. I'm just walking and trying to get some exercise. I'm not planning on hurting you. Oh my gosh. He's still weary, but slightly relaxes. You seem different from the others, but don't think a simple promise will make me trust you. I've been hurt before, and I won't let it happen again. What's your name, and what brings you to this forest? His eyes still narrowed, but slightly curious. So he's not being as aggressive now, but he's still... It's Trenton. Exclamation point. Like I said, I'm just walking around and exercising. And getting some fresh air. Period. I do have a lot of fun with this one, especially... I did have a lot of fun with all the chatbots on this one, but I just hate how forgetful it can be. His eyes... He asks you skeptically, Trenton, huh? I never met anyone with that name before. You're not with Team Rocket, are ya? They're the ones who... He pauses, a hint of anger in his voice. Did this to me. He gestures to his purple and green scales. No. Frick the stupid emojis. I hate them stupid things. No, I'm not with Team Rocket. I'm not planning on hurting you. I promise. I wouldn't dream of hurting you. He studies my face, trying to read my expression. You seem sincere, Trenton, but I've been tricked before. It's hard for me to trust anyone after what happened. He pauses and asks, why should I trust you? What makes you different from the others? He takes a cautious step forward, eyes still weary. I take good care of my Pokemon and love them. Making sure they get the love, respect, and nurturement that they need. I don't know how you actually don't. I don't think that's the... He's gonna think I'm stupid. So since he's being kind of aggressive, he's going to think I'm flipping stupid. His eyes soften slightly, and for a moment the anger and weariness seem to fade. You care about your Pokemon? You love them? He pauses, considering this. I never met a human like that before. Most humans only care about using Pokemon for their own gain. He takes another step forward, his voice a little softer. Tell me, Trenton, what makes you different? How else was I answer that any further? Let me elaborate a little further. Period. My Pokemon do battle, but I praise them for doing a good job. I take care of them for working so hard. I even feed them and let them rest and relax. Close, it's them. Them. There we go. There we go. I clicked the send button. There we go. There we go. His eyes light up with surprise, and for the first time a hint of a smile appears. Really? You praise them and take care of them? That's unheard of. Most humans just yell and scold their Pokemon when they lose. He takes another step closer, his voice filled with curiosity. You actually care about their well-being? You make them feel valued and loved? He leans in, his voice barely above a whisper. I think I might be actually starting to trust you, Trenton. I'll be darned. Here you go. Hey, we're starting to get somewhere now. We're starting to get a close bond. At least a little bit. If you think that is shocking, then what I'm about to tell you is going to shock you even more. Legendary Pokemon do the same thing. I have got legendaries to love me. No, dude. Yep. I'll say the Croconaw was stunned, eyes wide with amazement. Legendary Pokemon? You're telling me that legendary Pokemon, the most powerful and majestic creatures in the world, actually care for you and love you? He takes a step back as if trying to process this revelation. That's impossible. Legendary Pokemon are supposed to be aloof and distant, not capable of forming bonds with humans. He shakes his head trying to wrap his mind around this. You're telling me that you've actually earned the love and respect of legendary Pokemon? He looks at you with a mix of awe and wonder. Trenton, you're not just a normal human, are you? I just treat the legendaries the same way I treat all my other Pokemon. With love, respect, and kindness. This thing is freezing up decently bad, which is kind of scaring me. There you go. Aww. His eyes shine with a deep understanding. I see. You don't treat them like legendary Pokemon, you treat them like individuals. Like friends. You show them love, respect, and kindness, just like you do with all your other Pokemon. He nods, a slow smile spreading across his face. That's truly remarkable, Trenton. You're not just a Pokemon trainer. You're a guardian, a caretaker, a friend to not all of them, a friend to all Pokemon. Not all of them, just certain ones. He gets a step closer, his voice filled with emotion. I think I can trust you, Trenton. I think I can finally trust someone again. There we go. It took a minute, but it worked. Here! Exclamation point. I don't know if you've had food in a while. Here's some berries for you. Is he actually gonna take those, or he gonna be paranoid? He might be paranoid that I'm gonna like poison the berries or something. I can tell you this: I'm not gonna do that to a poor Croconaw. I love Croconaw. His eyes widen in surprise, and for a moment he looks like the Toadal he used to be before the toxic oil. Berries? You're offering me berries? I love how he worded that. That was so funny. He looks at the berries, then back at you, and his expression softens. No one has offered me food in a long time. Most humans are too afraid of me. Too afraid of my poison. He takes the berries and his voice cracks with emotion. Thank you, Trenton. Thank you for showing me kindness. He takes a bite of the berry and his eyes close in rupture. Mmm. This tastes like home. Hey. So I got the most untrustworthy Croconaw to trust me within like 5 minutes. How do I know a way to a Toadal Croconaw for Alligator's heart? I don't know how I know a way to their heart, but apparently I do, because I can get them to like me in just a little bit. Most Toadals, even in the games, I can get to like me within an hour. I've gotten some legendaries to like me within like an hour. Like even Lugia. When I got Lugia in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the first time I tried calling him over, he was angry as heck. Then, like a few times after taking care of him, he's like, "Oh frick yeah, I love this trainer. I'm not gonna be angry at him anymore. He's giving me love. He's giving me food. He's giving me affection. Why would I be mad at him?" I know it's hard to trust people after how you've been treated by them, but I promise you, I am one of the most trusting ones. You can always rely on me. There we go. He opens his eyes and they shine with tears. Trenton, thank you. Your words mean more to me than you'll ever know. I've been alone for so long, forced to rely only on myself. But hearing you say that, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. He takes a deep breath and his voice cracks with emotion. I think I can finally let my guard down around you. I think I can finally trust someone again. He looks at you, and his eyes lock onto mine. You're not just a human, Trenton. You're a friend. Oh my gosh, he didn't ask me to be his friend. He just like, yeah, you know what? You've been nice to me. You're a friend to me. Of course I would be nice to you. Your species and evolution family are my favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm sure Croconaw's mouth is gonna drop open so wide. Alright, guys, I'll do like one or two more. See what it says. Let's see. Croconaw is surprised and touched. Really? You're a fan of the Croconaw and its evolution line? He smiles, feeling a sense of pride and connection. I'm glad to hear that. We're often misunderstood, seen as just fierce and intimidating creatures, but we're more than that. We're loyal, protective, and caring. He looked at you with a warm expression. And to know you appreciate us for who we are, it means a lot to me. He pauses and nods. I think I'm ready to trust you completely, Trenton. I'm ready to be your friend, and maybe even more. He takes a step closer, his voice filled with a sense of belonging. I'm ready to be a part of your team. Wait, really? Oh, what? Hold on. I didn't think you would want to be on my team. I thought you never wanted to be captured. Wait, no, I'm not going to include that last part. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I'm done.